Coming up on Mountain News at 5:30, a former NFL player and actor once charged with a murder that shocked the country is dead at the age of 76. Plus, a new bill passes in the Tennessee Senate, which would allow teachers in K-12 schools to carry handguns in the classrooms.
Plus, the severe weather threat begins to fade, but showers stick around. Your first alert forecast coming up as Mountain News at 5:30 starts now.
Dedicated to Southern and Eastern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News at 5:30.
Good evening, I'm Steve Hensley. It's been another wet and gloomy day out there with a few storms even turning severe this afternoon. No warnings right now though. Meteorologist Cameron Aaron has the latest on this first alert weather day. Cameron.
Yeah, Steve, no warnings, but we are tracking plenty of rain, also a few thunderstorms across the region on this Thursday evening. Let's go to first alert pinpoint Doppler, and as you can see, some more widespread showers and thunderstorms continue on this first alert weather day, zooming into a few heavier downpours, pushing into the Big Sandy Valley for Johnson County, moving into Lawrence County, also a first alert for Inez and Martin County. This heavier storm is pushing into your direction, also tracking some more widespread thunderstorms over far southeast Kentucky, also pushing into southwest Virginia from Letcher County into Pike County, also for Wise, Dickinson, and Buchanan counties as well. Now, we have no warnings, but we do have a tornado watch, and that will last through 9 p.m. this evening. I would not be surprised to see that kind of slimmed out there as we go into the rest of this evening if that's canceled early, especially for those eastern Kentucky counties, as a cold front is pushing into western, also central Kentucky. You can kind of pick out the spin there on the satellite and radar loop, and that is an area of low pressure and a cold front. And once that system passes, the threat for severe weather will come to a close, but we are tracking some more showers for this Thursday night. Those lows also cooler in the middle to upper 40s to wake up on Friday. We stay soggy, also windy on Friday. Those winds up to 20, possibly 30 miles per hour. More details on that Friday forecast coming up in just a few minutes. Steve?
Cameron, thank you. Former NFL player and actor O.J. Simpson has died. Simpson is probably best known for being acquitted in a trial after he was accused of killing his wife and her friend. He was later found responsible for her death in a civil lawsuit and was later put in prison in a separate case for armed robbery and kidnapping. Simpson did play 11 seasons in the NFL, winning the league's Most Valuable Player award with the Buffalo Bills in 1973. O.J. Simpson was 76 years old. Arizona has become the epicenter in the battle over reproductive rights after that state's Supreme Court upheld a law that predates the state, banning nearly all abortions. The issue could end up being a driving factor in the 2024 presidential campaign for a state which will help decide the outcome. CBS's Skylar Henry has the latest from Washington, D.C.
Vice President Kamala Harris heads to Arizona Friday to speak about reproductive rights, a trip announced after Arizona's Supreme Court upheld an 1864 law enacting a near total ban on abortions in the state.
President Biden and Vice President Harris will continue to stand with the vast majority of Americans who support a woman's rights to choose.
Arizona is one of the few battleground states in November's presidential election, and the Biden campaign sees this issue driving voter turnout.
Women's rights are the most important thing going on in this election, and the fact that we've made such strides, but to have it all taken away has been very motivating for women and for men.
Thursday, the campaign launched a 7-figure advertising blitz in the state, trying to tie former President Trump to the rollback of reproductive rights.
If Donald Trump gets back in power, what freedom will you lose next? Your body and your decisions belong to you.
After previously hinting that he may be open to a national ban on abortions following 15 weeks, this week Trump said the issue should be left to the states, while attempting to distance himself from Arizona's ruling.
President, did Arizona go too far? Did Arizona go too far?
Yeah, they did, and that'll be straightened out, and
As you know, it's all about states' rights and to be straightened out.
Wednesday, Arizona's Republican-led legislature blocked an attempt to overturn the 1864 law.
Here in Arizona, for over 100 years, we have protected life from the moment of conception because life is a human right.
Arizona abortion rights advocates say they may have enough signatures to put the issue on the ballot this November. Skyler Henry, CBS News, Washington.
Colorado reproductive rights advocates announced they also have enough signatures to put abortion rights on the ballot in November in that state, and Iowa's Supreme Court heard arguments